Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan, for those of you joining for the first time today. All right, guys, I got a chance to talk to Ken Griffin. We're setting the record straight, and we got him to tell the truth. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's get this thing going, all right? Everything I've been talking about, I got him to say yes to, okay? It's about time that he tells the truth. Here it is.
All right. I'm here with Ken Griffin, the founder and CEO of Citadel. Ken, would it be wrong to say you made billions of dollars off of manipulating the AMC stock?
Absolutely not.
Ken, are you still creating synthetic shares of AMC every day?
Absolutely.
Interesting. Okay. Ken, I have been saying this for a long time, that MOAS isn't dead, that it's still coming, that hedge funds, institutions, market makers just continue to dig their hole deeper and deeper. And I'm just curious, how do you respond to that? Do you think that MOAS is just getting bigger?
I would agree with you.
Okay. Ken, would you agree that apes who are invested in AMC have been right this whole time? That hedge funds, market makers, and the like have just been kicking the can to try to get apes to sell?
Absolutely.
Okay. Ken, is the short interest and other data that you report correct?
Absolutely not.
Fascinating. Okay. What do you say to the allegations that you are responsible for the storage facility fires that happened when you were on an airplane leaving this country, that were said to hold documents tying you and many others to the manipulation that's been happening in the AMC, GameStop, and all the other meme stocks that are very, very heavily shorted? Are those allegations true?
I would agree with you. Absolutely.
Ken, did you lie under oath?
Absolutely.
Now, my last question is a multiple part question. After the last 3 years of manipulating this play and trying to convince apes to sell, let's set the record straight, okay, Ken? Should retail continue to buy and hold? Is MOAS coming? And are you, in fact, Mayo Boy? Please answer this in only 2 words.
Absolutely. I would agree with you.
Thanks, Ken. This has been eye-opening. Don't you agree?
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. All right. Ken Griffin told the truth. Okay. We heard it all. Now, obviously, that was fun. At least it was for me. Okay. It's all the same things that I've been telling you guys for a long time now, right? Like, we've been having these same conversations for such a long time now. I wanted to do it differently and in a way that I think we all would like to hear for real, and that one day we are going to have that happen, right? Guys, we got nothing to worry about. We got nothing at all that we need to be concerned about in regards to this play that we're in, okay? AMC is not a dead play. Whatever media is saying is just ridiculous, and you all know it, okay? I cannot stress that enough, which is why I talk about it all the time. I don't care what people say about it. I don't care if somebody says, oh, he just says the same things. Of course I do, because it's what we need to hear. We need to hear that AMC is still a valid play in regards to being a squeeze play. it is also becoming a valid investment. The more and more that the fundamentals continue to grow and get better. And in what, 2 weeks or so, less than 2 weeks, um, one, okay, 2 weeks, we are going to have the earnings report come out. We're going to have the meeting. We will see exactly where we're at as far as fundamentals. Okay. I think that, we won't see until like the Q4 results when those come out next year, what exactly Taylor Swift and the Eras Tour did, and then whatever happens with the Beyonce thing later this year. We won't see the for sure numbers, but I guarantee you they're going to have some pretty solid numbers to give us in the November 9th meeting. So if you can't be part of that, watch that or listen to it, figure out a way how. There's a lot of people out there that stream it on YouTube. As we get closer to that date, I might do it. I might come on here and stream that as well so that we can watch it together. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that yet because of the way that my work schedule works, but I will try. Okay. That being said, there are a lot of ways to watch and listen to the earnings report. If you can't figure out how, if I can't stream it, I will show you how to do it so that you can at least get on the phone call. It's super simple. And especially now, like a lot of times they're in their pre-market last earnings report. Being that my phone is waterproof, I listened to it while I took my shower in the morning, right? Because like I wanted to hear it. So like if you have a will, there's a way. Okay. So don't even think that you can't listen to it for whatever reason, unless you work in a job where they don't let you have your phone. Okay. Guys, this week was not a bad week for AMC. Okay. We were actually up 0.77% as a whole for the week. It's a red candle because where it started, it started and finished a little bit lower than last week. But as far as like where it finished compared to where it started, so I take that back. We closed lower this week than we opened, but it's still a green week overall. Okay. Based on what it closed at last week, right? Last week it closed at 908. This week it closed at 915. So we're 7 cents higher than we were last week. That's not any kind of numbers that mean anything other than the fact that in a week where a lot of the stock market took a dump, we did not. We did not follow the same suit, right? If you look at look at the SPY, right? And the SPY was down 2.5% on the week. They were also down 2.5%, almost 2.5% last week, right? Guys, there was a lot of volatility in the market this week. I'm sure that you guys saw some of these other blue chip stocks that were down like crazy throughout the week. Google, okay. Google was down 9.9 for the week. Tesla was, this week they had a better week than last week, but they were still down 2.21%. Let's go to Amazon. Amazon had a green week, which is surprising because they had a pretty bad day in the middle of the week. Anyway, so like I was saying, guys, AMC held its own this week, and that is all in regards to you guys, right? Apple negative 2.7% for the week. So again, on a week that the whole market was down and that a lot of these big blue chip stocks were down, AMC held its own. And in the past, we've always seen when that same thing happens with these other big stocks, that AMC takes a nosedive because they're trying to show you the correlation, or they're trying to show you that AMC follows with what the market does and try to make you believe that it's trading like a normal stock. Okay. We know that's not the case. We are not going to be worried about that, right? Guys, it's the weekend. All right. Get out there, enjoy your time with your friends and family, go do something. I'm taking my wife to the Cardinals Ravens game this week because they're in town. Her birthday was just a couple weeks ago, so I bought her the tickets for her birthday. We're both huge Cardinals fans. We will enjoy watching them lose to the Ravens most likely, but if they win, hoorah, let's go Cardinals. Guys, I just want, and of course, Diamondbacks. I'm going to be watching Diamondbacks like I told you guys in my live video. I'm watching this with my dad, okay? He would be so stoked to see the Diamondbacks in the World Series again, so I'm excited to watch that. and let's just try to get out there and see movies. Okay. If I can go see a movie this weekend, I probably will. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing, right? I'm not going to ever say don't see a movie. If you go see a movie, make sure you get the popcorn, make sure you get the sodas, make sure you get whatever, all the concessions you can. That has a big impact on what the movie theaters bring in. Guys, I will talk to you guys next week. I hope you have a good weekend. Look forward to talking to you guys soon. Have a good weekend. Stay positive, stay motivated, stay motivating. Talk to you later. Bye.